Let this trial begin, my friends. You're going to kick ass. You're going to kick ass on this mountain rock. Ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to kick some gigantic ass. No, let me go. Help me. Wow, he's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put. You stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is what's going on?
Sheesh.
Yoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Yoko's still trying to run away, and Monokuma's trying to wrap her up in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of the island food chain. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
She's making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. The hell is Fukihiro? That guy. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. What the hell? Iku's anger changes form. I'm right here. Uh-huh. Ah, Fukihiro, you came. I was worried about you. There's no way for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm sorry, Yakuza, accepting defeat is not an option. Fukihiro, what does that mean? No, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. And it
Anyway,
looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now.
see ya
But first,
later.
I'll be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out the energy! Yeah, I really gotta put that. I really gotta put the effort into his voice.
This too must be the will of causality.
So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only move forward is the only option. Monokuma rock time. Okay. Well, another murder has taken place and I already know who.
so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Sometimes I move my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walk into the elevator. For some reason, my breathing was short and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment where all of us understand Monokuma rocked. And... I already know who the killer is. Because if Pekko's gonna take 3 hours worth of sleep time, I mean, not sleep time, swimming time, then she's definitely guilty. She's definitely guilty 100%, because if it wasn't from the water, it's definitely from the bottles that were in the recycling can. Because there was missing bottles there. And then before the murder began, and before the motive, we were investigating the library and and she was there too, probably with Sonia. Yeah, Pekko was there. She was like extremely shocked that there was still documentation there. So it's her. As she shook with the clatter, even the elevator continues to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As my heart would run fruit, swelling in the sun before it goes to wish. And something stopped breathing. Oh, Bro's right there, right behind Kane. I cautiously began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure the pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And there we go, stopped altogether. Congratulations, everyone, we're in the new courtroom. Aim, defeat the boring routine.
So
I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's record redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible. impossible!
It's not like I allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
You go through the trouble doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No, no!
Nothing, really. Essentially, this killing game is just a kill time anyway. Kill time.
Yeah!
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest one in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about Sheep's purpose is like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. My hero Koizumi, the ultimate photographer, she did. She had an unyielding forced personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her was one of us. Among us. Okay. No way, dude. Okay. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. No. She did. Regardless, you need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. I ask this question a lot. Because it's the only way. Aside from who the killer is, there's no other way. For us to survive. And so, it's like telling your child, you're willing with hope and despair has begun. Oh, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Case number 2. Alright, we got this. We got this class trial time! I'm excited.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Are you serious? Are we serious?
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Bruh.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Bruh.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Plot twist after plot twist after plot twist.
Nevertheless,
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of
Yes,
us
it
have
is.
not beaten that game.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters?
So, I think it's better if we...
Characters are Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, and Boy F. The high school girl who got killed at the beginning. When using Sapporo cleaning game as a reference, I should figure out who's who. First character we were able to control was Girl A. Children to Girl A is Nikon.
I see!
Girl A is probably Mikanzu. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. Huh?
He's right. Girl B.
I see!
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Cap.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Mm-hmm. Girl C, her personality is hyper and energetic and unique. Oh yeah, Ibuki.
I see!
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D.
Good thing there's only one person who has a camera with them. My hero.
I see!
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F. Oh, Fuki hero.
I see!
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the
staff roll.
The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryu?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this.
Last name is real precise. Not Hunchback. It's his sister. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, little sister, little sister.
I can prove it with this.
Little sister, my bad.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch. What the hell did she do?
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
A victim, a high school girl. I can't direct to see being Fukiyo's little sister is.
I see!
High school girl that I thought at the beginning.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there.
Ooh.
Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual, and it happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memory.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Ooh.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
He has a strong rivalry. Oh, no.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know? I heard that girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is sad.
My!
Okay.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Girl E was the killer.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later.
You focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the five of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing
God damn it.
games.
God damn it, Nagito.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details in the game, it's no mistake that Girlie, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. And what the girl do to get the girl, and then the girl inside the music room. We'll fix that up, looking like a rough. Alright, let's see.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Uh-huh.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Nope. Whoops. Nope. Hold on. Messed up.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
There.
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girlie get to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, heard the sound of the window shattering.
Hold on, wait,
How
hold
was
on.
she able to get past those
hold on.
4
Hold on.
and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
Nah.
Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Music room, I need... Oh yeah, it's the broken vase.
After she killed the first, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girlie to the front of the mute? To go back to the... You need to go through... Plus, at the other 4 girls...
Yeah.
At the entrance, heard the sound of the window shattering.
Broken vase.
No, that's wrong.
Nah, that's incorrect, sir.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Oh, we're cooking.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved!
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Oh, come on, Marukuma.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Not cool.
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Bruh.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. White noise and non-stop debates. Very durable. You won't destroy them in one shot. Okay, we got this. Gundam. Not gonna have fun.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Nope. Oh, whoop.
Damn it!
Hold on. Let me not look stupid
Weapon
real quick.
inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
No.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale too.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Nope. That's not
If
it.
it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Nope. Hold on.
Damn it!
Hold on. I need
A
to.
weapon inside the music room. What about broken glass?
No, it's not
Isn't the
broken
cause
glass.
of death a think you talked her with the fish tank?
That's
No.
too big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
No.
Investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a
No.
weapon that was, it should have had blood.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains?
She beat her to death with her fist.
No.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
No, what? Hold on. Let me figure this out. Because I know it's something related to the crime scene photo, but what? But what would it be? That's the question. I'm very curious. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Wait. Oh my god. I'm stupid.
Then
Hold
the
on, hold on.
piano.
Why are you going?
Investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
We got
I
it.
agree with that. I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag? If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Why are we referencing Ace Attorney? Why are we
It's an
referencing
idea
Ace
that
Attorney?
kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Oh yeah. Oh. Guy F.
I see!
It should have been Guy F.
A bitch. What the hell did she do? Oh no. Oh no.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F it. What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is, I'm terribly sorry, but
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
You know, the game and Mahiru is definitely quite related. Actually, this one, Mahiru's murder. Oh, hold on. Mahiru's definitely quite related. Actually, this furniture point is Hold on. Hold on. No. Go back. No. Okay.
Crap!
Hold on. I'm making a fool of myself. Hold on. Let me cook. Okay, so the game between Mahiru and Steph are probably similar. It's the murder weapon, of course, man. I'm being stupid. Hold on. I got this. What? Wrong thing.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What?
I mean, there's a possibility the true killer played that game and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the truth.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Ooh, hold on. Footprints, metal bat, trash can, shower room. Okay, hold on.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Okay.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Oh, liar.
No, that's wrong!
Ultimate lie. Yo, we're back on cooking.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's. Don't decide that based on...
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission mission to collect that, you nasty pedo?
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Are you saying when that person...
The door was still which means something happened with you.
Ah! I remember now.
So
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine. I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house.
I see. If you went there
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass.
Huh? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove...
Wait a minute, we got the fruit gummy to prove it. Come on. Oh, the letter. Or the letter.
I did go
Or
to
the
the
letter. Hold
beach
up.
house,
The letter, the letter.
but only during my morning walk.
Cap.
I didn't go any other time.
Cap.
Then you didn't meet up with Mark at the beach house?
Obviously saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Cap.
Is this a panel of idiots?
Okay, hold on. Yoga says she doesn't try but is that really true?
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Cap.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mike at the beach house?
Cap.
Obviously not saying I met up with her when I never even saw her.
Cap. Damn it.
Damn it.
Hold on.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Okay.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't at the beach house?
Obvious saying I met up with her when I never even... Is this a panel of idiots?
Okay, hold on.
I did go to the beach, but only during my morning...
Get out of here.
No, that's wrong.
Get out of here. Oh, we cooked. No, we're cooking. Hold on, my bad. We had to cook. For a second.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. How about we discuss earlier? We could change the place and time. I want you to come to the beach house on the second time at 2:30 p.m. Seems like someone who wants to interfere on a meeting. Keep it a secret. Until then, try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Feel free to
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter?
Cap.
I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh,
Cap.
snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away after, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Oh, we gotta cook. Hold on.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further.
We gotta cook.
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were...
Seriously? I don't know! I didn't even write that letter! I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
Cap.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
Either or.
She's probably faking it.
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along.
Oh, so who planted this?
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid your... There's evidence.
Oh my god, what the hell? Oh yeah, the closet. Hold on. There you go. The closet.
place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes.
Also, how would
that's
you
right.
know about the hiding
The
spot,
gummy
idiot?
candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy?
Cap!
Never
Cap!
heard something like that before.
Cap!
I have capped Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like a...
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beach.
We have presented the proof.
It's a trap. Who's someone? It must be that one person. The one with the... There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right?
You're the one who wore that mask and killed.
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko.
Huh?
That mask says it all. Which means the legendary...
Don't blame Miss Sonia.
Yoko, why don't you just admit it?
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you...
It's true that Hyoko's suspicious, but there's something strange. That doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel we're being directed by someone. We're being directed by Hector, bro. She is trying to avoid the argument.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
You went to the beach house, right?
Mhm.
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the club? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Uh-huh.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru, and afterward you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing was blocked by the body.
Uh-huh.
So you were forced to flee from the beach.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Uh-huh. Hold on. Footprints. Mm-hmm. Oh, we gotta look at our evidence board real quick. Footprints on the beach. Okay, we got that. Trash can with the plastic bottles and trash can. I'll drink some later. Gummy. We found the beach house. Iron barred window. Shower room. No. Gummy bag. Okay. Okay, you know what? We got it. We got it.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery. Hiyoko is the...
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that...
And weren't you also hiding in the club? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Oh, what? Hold on, what?
Damn it!
Hey, hold on. There.
I shall render my verdict upon this
Oh,
mystery.
there you go.
Hiyoko is the...
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's
Oh,
no
wrong
doubt.
thing.
You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you
Nah,
dropped...
get out of here.
No, that's wrong.
Whoops. wrong. Good. Same. Wrong item. About
that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
Someone planted it there.
The gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
Someone planted evidence, bro.
Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap. Damn it! I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the... Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Okay, hold on. We got more rebuttals, bro. Okay, hold on. Footprints never come these times. Okay.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
I see.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
Actually, hold on.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
Okay.
We're
Okay, you know
not
what?
done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence.
You're talking about the footprints.
It's true, that's an important... And we can thank Mahiru!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Nah.
No, that's wrong.
Nah,
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making...
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow.
It's a
That's
metal
why
bat.
Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer, after all.
Seriously?
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
You know, so what do you get? Bloody
If
print?
she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With
I won't let you look down on me.
God damn, bro. Holy. You got arguments
We
after
haven't
arguments.
decided that.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up!
Hold on. What's our sword of weapons? Footprint, metal bat, shower room, iron barred window.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. If Mahiru didn't block, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
God damn.
If Mahiru didn't block the... then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
God damn, bro.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the... after she moved the body. She just... the fact that Hiyoko was at the beach can be proof. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Hold on. Yeah.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just walked. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach can be proven by the footprints in the sand. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Hold on. We got this.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it up. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be proven by the... Did you get all that, you bastard?
Hold on. Footprints on the beach, metal bat.
So what, dumbass?
Hold on.
There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house.
Hold on.
Can be... Did you get all that, you bastard?
Hold on. The iron barred window, brother.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Hold on, we have to...
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside after she moved the body. She just washed it off in the shower.
Nope.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Incorrect.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
No, it's impossible. She can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
There you go.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Kyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono straps by myself.
Which means Kyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so...
Kind of.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more important, it's okay?
Yeah.
See? Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and there's no way I would kill a nice person like her. You guys are... Hyoko. Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a...
More importantly, Fukiyo's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Things are worked up in accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Maybe does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said...
Yeah, I got that already, so...
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of...
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Yeah, she never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you first, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. But we discussed earlier, the game should be changed the place. When you come to the beach house on the second island, probably still same spot at 2 p.m. Check with someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Keep it secret, so then we'll try not to each other for a while. If you got to be started expecting us for no reason. Mary, ooh, we got another letter. So wait. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Letter from Mahiru. Oh. So they wanted Hiyoko to come there first, and then they put the letter on Mahiru, gave the letter to Mahiru to meet at 2:30, and then boom. They forged the letters to come to different times, but oh, so they put Hiyoko to sleep, that's why.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Learning. The other evidence? Where is it?
I can prove it with this.
There you go.
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Oh, we discussed earlier the time for the beach house ticket 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter,
We discussed this in place when it comes to the beach house ticket on 25 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Safe to say the letter was the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both letters.
I see.
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, the killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppet.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killed me.
Really? I've offered to help so many times. It's all my fault.
Here we go again. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I saw. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet, and when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared.
The killer probably planned to frame Hyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything. That's horrible.
Hyoko? Is it really okay?
This'll never end if you keep.
Isn't that what a class The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to So if you believe in each other so easily, you're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grab. Two hopes clashing with each other. Serious. I'm on the side of the absolute hope that. And I believe that absolute hope.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to fix.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe.
Yep. Did a good job. That's fine. What do you think of that? Whoa.
Dumbasses. You bastard. The only thing waiting for you.
We got this. We got this. Come on, we got this. We gotta cook. We gotta cook this. We gotta cook the fire. Oh my god. You know what? We are continuing this trial until this is finished. We are.
Hey.
Bring millions before everyone's ready to open the top. I'll feel this way. I can't just seriously a big number. It's only right now getting there.
Correct! You say no.
No, we're finishing this trial. We're actually finishing this trial. No! I don't want to hear this right now. We're continuing this trial.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko,
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap,
Do you mean the letter?
no, it was.
Huh?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach.
That's impossible! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened.
Okay, goddammit. Logic dive. So what would they use to hide themselves? That's the question. That is the ultimate question. What would they use to hide themselves? Unless they hide in a different tarp. Wait a minute. Light bulb. Light bulb. Okay, we got this. Just how is that second RP? Okay. Might be a very important one. Okay, we got this. Logic dive. Oh my god. Holy. Whoa! This is cool. This is cool. This is like I'm playing Run all over again. Question 1. Before Hyoko arrived. Yep, before Hyoko arrived. Nice. We got this in the bag. Ooh, you doing tricks? Question number 2. When did the killer leave beach house? After Hyoko left. Yo! Yo! We got this, chat. Oh, we got this. Individuals. Question number 3. What was the killer hiding inside the beach house? Yeah! Oh, we got it.
It's all coming together.
We got it. We got it.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make a Kane bop you.
Closet, the closet, the closet.
Here! Killer
Killer's
was
hiding.
probably hiding in the
The
closet.
closet? That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
There's 2 tarps.
Crap!
Hold on.
Here!
It's hard.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, cause we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kinda like in for a penny, in for a pound.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I should.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house.
Watching
Hiyoko.
Say whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to freak... Oh, you shut up.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from...
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for it's intended to create a fair...
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction, depending on who actually found the body?
Well, as long as I keep things at...
Flexibility. So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just...
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before he...
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, now...
There's many fun features and not debates. In this port forward, you'll be able to use two flashlights. Oh my god. Oops. Don't seem to have to answer a lie or mistake. When you're available to bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. Ah. Well, we got this. By the way, you will not be able to do anything using your two flashlights. Please remember that. It's only effective when imputing points. Okay, we got this. Let me see if I can just try to shower room. Okay.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Okay, cool.
Maybe they simply
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
they didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe
No.
they wore one when they moved the body.
No.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushes their shit it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Okay.
What did the killer do with the...
Maybe they simply
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible. No, that's wrong.
Oh, we cooking, bro. Real cooking.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower.
Oh, I'm about to prove it right now. The drinks in the refrigerator.
I see.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Nuh-uh.
In theory, then.
What?
Try to remember the refrigerator that there's no possible way.
Nah, hold on. Incorrect. Not the trash can. Hold on, where's the trash can? Trash can. Yep. Nope.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator.
Hold on. Oh.
However, try thinking about it. One bottle drink is simply not enough.
Damn it!
It's
Got my
true
drink.
there were in the beach house. However, try one bottle drink. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Come on. Yeah, baby. Advance.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Wrong.
Allow me to cut through those words.
No, that's wrong. And you know it.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you?
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the and the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their...
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used?
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those...
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles. If they do that, that person would be...
It seems you've realized. See?
Let me act.
Plastic bottles. Oh, it was killer. It might be bad person. Ah! We know who it is. Hold on. Got him.
You're the only one!
Pecco. Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet?
Then I should ask you this.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
You were wet. I'm getting heavy. These little sleep.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay. Hold on, you. You saw her at the diner. So maybe she really was.
No one even saw her swimming.
No.
Huh?
After I ran. So there's.
Cap.
Hold on. That's true.
Cap. Stop capping. You're covering up for your own
You
killer.
told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not. We haven't established how.
Now that you...
The
Oh, the
roadside
wind-
door. Then how?
Why are you all
Who?
Oh, I have an explanation.
Do you really? Well, if Pecco is the killer,
Then let's hear this
first,
Yes, the window. The window.
I see.
Woo! We're cooking now.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high?
but what if...
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders.
Is it possible an object was used?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from...
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they could—
You did? I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, and if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours! No!
You're gonna win it. You're gonna get rid of it. Hold on. It's Pekko's bamboo stick. Hold up. Bamboo stick. Bamboo stick. Where the hell's bees? Nope. B. B, A. No. Bamboo stick. Bamboo. Ow. Bamboo. Damn it. We need another O. Bamboo stick. And then where's the S? Where's the S? Where's the S? Where's the S? Where is the S? There it is. And then T. T-I. Oh, bamboo sword. Oh, yeah. Bamboo sword. Bamboo sword, bamboo stick. Same thing. R. And then a D. Bamboo sword. Bamboo stick, bamboo sword. Almost the same thing. But you know, one's more shaped than the other.
Pekko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Pekko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Pekko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Pekko, do you have anything to say?
Now's the time it comes from the panic attack. PTA. Oh, god damn it. Ah. God damn it. Alright, we got this. Hold on a second.
Hold on a sec. You're saying she used her sword as a step stool. It would have been left in the shower room and...
Fuyuhiko?
Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword...
She used it out of the sheet. No, she left it as the only. Oh, god damn it. PTA.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! Damn it. Got proof, you bastard?
Hey.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been. This is the end.
Bamboo sword bag. Let's go, baby. Got my face.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. No, you just back off.
Is it?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions.
It is not an assumption.
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof.
Screw it.
Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in...
You admitted it just now, right? You admitted that she's Mario's killer, right? Yeah, she did. But is this right? Even though 50-year-old is the one arguing about Peko just admitted it, so please.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Very well. If you...
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Huh? Justice?
In order to...
Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one for the sake of protection. Justice is what makes humans. Justice is the eternal. If justice, the world would.
It's fine.
Justice must always. So I must fight. This is. As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice.
Bruh.
The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice! Now
Good
then,
foul.
let's execute justice!
What the fuck?
Peko, what are you...
I am Spark in the name of sparkling, shining justice. I have come to...
What's going on?
Everyone! Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... Huh?
Ally of justice? This mask is just like various idols. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but...
What? The heck is this? The heck is the killer? Why is she turning on like this?
This is turning out to be a surprise. Hey, take a look. It's a killer.
This,
Huh?
So what's your answer to my
This world must always be evil, must be eliminated immediately. No matter what.
Evil?
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, in order to protect
Okay, we got justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical.
Heck out.
My true. It just shows my determination. I'm willing to become any.
Let's go over this incident one.
Let's go for this comic book time. Begin. Forging letters. It's printed out the beach house. There you go. Or forge 2 letters. There you go. Yoko arriving at the beach house. Mahiru. There we go. Bottles of water. Planted evidence. Yoko wakes up. There you go. Mask. Nope. Made a promise, and there you go.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Be cooked!
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan by preparing a specific item. They planned to manipulate it. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house. And the letter Hyoko received, by providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
With plenty fake evidence.
Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m. and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on it. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood.
And it's the water bottles.
They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off.
She woke up.
I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Hey, expose the identity of Sparkling Justice.
I see. And what of it? She's like, I haven't done anything to be.
What are you wrong? That's no reason. Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared. Understand? I don't get. Then I shall be direct. Just in order to keep justice, to keep me. Oh.
Are you serious?
It's not serious if I fall here. Now. Hurry!
Give me a break! Who's...
If we let Peko go, for the sake of grand justice. Don't worry. The...
I can't stand...
Monokuma, the boss!
I've heard your story. Now then, please, who will be...
Okay, we get it. We get that part. We just gotta continue the voting. Peko has been found guilty of murder. Not bad.
Pardon me, can we play?
What?
Pardon me.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot.
Strange?
That.
As a serial killer enthusiast, hey, Miss Sonia isn't a.
That makes her an.
Honestly, it felt. There's a distinct difference between. You know, Sonia described.
Justice, the center of justice. That would.
It's the catchphrase. I see this. So what it was the catchphrase. Hold on. No, not specific. Then oh. Actual ability. That's mine.
I see. That's right.
According to Sonya said.
The article was written in their name.
If she had a translator, that means it wasn't written in English.
Huh? Yes. The magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both.
From Spain?
What?
I was sounding completely misunderstood. The first level of the decision thanks to back and Sparkling Justice. This is what we feel is well, that would be the case itself.
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appeared. However, that's perfectly fine, and even if you find out now, it's too late for you all
To do anything about it. GG's.
My duty as a tool.
It's been completely cool.
Uh-huh.
It's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose?
Now that you've already cast your...
Hey, be clearer!
I have no purpose.
Tool?
She called herself a tool. Which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. What do you... I mean, besides Pecco and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach after.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact.
Oh, the proof that one person committed a crime. Body was
I see!
Are you talking about the body?
Yep, that's right. I'm...
Anyone besides the killer knew. So yeah, so that means
That announcement is made when at least, and in this particular case, the killer, Pecco, is not one of those three. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazui.
I see.
So that means there was one.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules, that's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome.
No.
Huh?
Yes. From your basic way of thinking. That means I'm just a simple...
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive.
oh yeah, it's freaking Fuyuhiko.
You're the only one!
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? Would you call a game like that?
No, you want to proof for that too. Hold on.
I can prove it with this. I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder. There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because Whoever beat the game first will receive the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? Sorry. No, what makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Because Peko...
That's why I told you. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's...
I'm the true killer who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi. Was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim, but my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first... Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Plot twist after plot twist. We got an A.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess.
Although there were sometimes twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Kozami. Hold on a second. I don't know, wait, I'm so sorry. I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
You need to hesitate no matter how look at Peko. Peko's the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? Oh God, you're a tool, not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
Well,
I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. That's what you're saying. You're wrong.
you just
Because,
don't know.
You don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools.
Hey,
What does she mean, Fukihiro? Peko and I grew up together. Are you two childhood friends? Right?
No.
It's completely different than that. I was born and raised by my parents because we planned to be.
I am nothing but a
You give me a
tool.
reason to exist. I'm fulfilling my duties with young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
You are wrong. You're not a tool, Peko. Because if you are a tool, what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Huh? I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to instruct you all. What? A professional relationship doesn't exist on this planet. We're just fellow high school students now. After we arrived at this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That's where you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that's there to start at the moment we arrive on this island. Or that my young master's already told me to hide our relationship. Young master loathes relying on his household power. He even hates me, a tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what am I told, I'm nothing but a tool for killing. My young master intends to kill, it's only natural for me to act as his tool. And who tried to kill the one who tried to milk Mahiru wasn't you, it was Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. I thought I beat the game. I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it!
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
She's covered in blood. What does that mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't know if my sister is dead?
You...
I tried to confirm with Mario, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. And she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But...
I'm pretty sure Mahiro was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why even if we totally connect this with it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiro spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry, I'm planning to get to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
You're not gonna go, Mahiro? I'm gonna talk about it there. It'll totally be fine. It's
Hmm...
pretty important, so, you know, controlling to involve the others.
Huh?
So I'm pretty serious. Seriously, now I can't really do anything about my own. I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But...
I need to make amends. I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh...
We wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I think gone too.
But...
It was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, to make us their plan to meet each other alone. You said we lured Mario into a trap, right?
Hey,
Calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. The reason that happened was because of some person here.
damn it!
I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
The youngest master thought of a plan executed. I'm gonna use a bat as a murder weapon because in the game that's what was used to kill girl Eve. For revenge. Clubbing the person to death is the same way my sister was killed, just as seemed to make sense. Even if I ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to revenge my sister.
That is...
So that is why you killed my hero with the bat? Still, I believe her up till the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. I even saw that bitch.
Hey,
Hey, that game's actually real. You're the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
but...
And the fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
Why?
you gotta kill that girl.
Shut the
Who
hell
cares
up!
about that? Just answer me. What do you know about the game?
What do you
You
say?
have no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others in other crimes. Revenge is just wrong. You want me to be honest? This whole time I was acting like a coward. I mean, even after I called Mahir, over Mahir, I'm still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. After she said no to that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat and hid under the bench. At that moment, my master called for me and made me kill Mahir.
Huh?
young master, I am finished.
What?
You? Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? The tool is not defined by its will, but its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of
Of
course!
course you understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. Everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes,
Okay, be
indeed!
quiet. Afterward, just as my young master plan, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. In order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of my serial killer's story.
It cannot be.
Police insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make this case in our votes. So you fell for it. You fell for the hurt trick all along. That's right, you have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as a killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
That should be decided already, isn't that right, Blanco?
This is
Admit,
troubling!
all this talk about Pekka being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you, hold on.
I see.
I see. So for Pekka Fuyuko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mayuru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you could protect him.
Great!
You would only go for that, go that far because he's your only, one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong, I have no hope. I am just a tool. A tool? Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool? Is Peko just a tool to you? He's not a tool surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us? Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
Hold on. What is the use of asking something like that?
What?
Oh, you seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. I try to protect Fuyiko of your own free will.
Hey,
Fuyiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like a killer, are those things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyiko?
Yeah.
You know you hate our guts, but
Huh?
if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
I.
young
master.
master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyiko, you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others or just shortening the lifespan. Those idiots Byakuya and Teruya are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You still staying there. Of course, I'm sacrificing the life for everyone here. It guarantees my survival. You didn't really feel that way, right? You're not that psychotic person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you're the one who ordered me. I just did what I was told because I was a tool. Fuyiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose to Peko. But
Hey.
if you insist you're the killer, just as you said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one would be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young master.
What the hell did you do? You know, right?
You already know, right? What's going to happen?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the...
Young master. There is no way I am... without an owner.
God damn it, we are done with that crap!
Regardless, I will not flee. I have a plan.
Huh?
Please do not worry. I intend to fulfill my... Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon after you leave. I must block... Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? You better escape!
How about it, Fuyiko? Please tell me the truth. Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
Sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with that after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuru clan.
Young master!
Oh my, so this is how it turned out.
Too
And
bad.
here I thought I'd be more brutal and heartless man how at this point. Which means everything has happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why
Only a human
you?
that meddlesome could have ever been considered a tool.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew what about Peko and Fuyiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. We were just having fun, huh? Man, even that was an act of desperation. Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. Too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko the tool with a heart is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, sorry I couldn't fulfill your goal. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master!
You have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even the tool would understand that.
What?
And why?
Even so,
And what do you do? I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, long master.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. Maybe a selfish request. Please forgive my young master.
And please do
Please do
not
not
cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. Peko. I will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I'll never feel despair. As long as I'm a tool, I'm fully prepared to die.
So cool!
But will you but will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin!
Young Master Fuyuhiko,
So,
I'll tell you not to call me young master.
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Yami. When you stand beside you, I would like you to remember that. That's it. Anytime, Chef. Peep, I don't need any tool. You did say that. Let's begin the punishment time. Then let's begin the punishment time brimming with despair.
jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time for the ultimate swordsman, Peko Yama.
Why?
Stay by my side. All this time, why don't you get it?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For you,
I
never needed a sword or shield.
I never needed a tool. So you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave!
Young Master. Young Master.
Emotional moment. Game over. Tekken has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. One woman army. Okay. Ah! This cannot be even Fujiko. This guy, this shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes. You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is alive, right? Peko! Fujiko!
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, it's just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why they should have just discussed it with me.
Damn it.
Must be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unexplainable.
Oh.
Still talking about that?
Weird.
What was wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I am pissed. I even feel sad and hopeless. But still,
Isn't that right?
it's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. This despair, it's just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Call me a letter, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind you of him. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
And you shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know.
Not yet! He's still alive!
What?
Everyone! Fuyuhiko's still alive!
You serious?
Serious? Fuyuhiko! Frantically rush over to Fuyuhiko's side.
He's still breathing!
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey!
I'm trying, but his blood, he won't stop bleeding out!
Can't you? God damn it!
He's dead.
Hmm.
Well, Saracen, right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope and thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that?
You stupid brother!
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't believe it.
Huh? A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty?
Duty?
Hey!
I just read in the school trip rules. If only the black one gets executed, then Fuyuhiko should be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it.
Unbelievable.
Jeez. Guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Oh well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine then, I'll save him. Really?
like,
I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Huh?
Prepared?
That's when it happened. The siren began ringing out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood? You've already killed your patient!
We've got to get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him on. So,
After he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sights.
Is he really gonna be okay? Leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
Can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk lots of smack as if nothing happened. Then all we could do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiru's death, you know.
However,
But we must put that aside since Pekka has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the dark.
damn it!
I guess things aren't as exciting as a shit stereo like him. Just I didn't realize if I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I didn't want him to return. Here you go! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. Oh, well, and so the class trial ended. We still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, we will have what will we have to happen to us by then. No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat floating unreliably in a vast dark sea. We were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. And then we still got the bomb that's ticking down. We got a doomsday bomb over here. 15 days left, 10 hours, 10 minutes. Got a whole bunch of doomsday over here.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown. 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure whether it's better if we let them leave this island for those kids. But I guess that guy will probably take over our what lies beyond that is the continuation of that cannot be allowed. Even if we have to pay everything is
Sake with the future of hope. Oh, good luck. Chapter 2, Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts, is now finished. We have now finished this trial! I have now finished this trial with over a lot of time on recording, but yeah. We're gonna end it off here. After we get obtain a present, Black Dragon Blade. Yeah, we will save it here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We will save it here. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.